The UNC toes are dropping, and in this video I'm gonna walk you through step by step on the method that I use to increase my chances. We know that the shock drop is happening. What you see in this video will be valuable going forward. So let's get started. First thing you're gonna need is Nike accounts, and I'm about to walk you step by step how to do that, right? So the first thing you need, catch-all. A catch-all email is pretty much an email designed to catch any email sent to that address, right? And I'll show you even further, right? So I use namecheap.com to get my domains, right? So you can come over here and search, and let's say we do fire kicks, you know, and then it's gonna show us the available names. Somebody obviously owns firekicks.com and could get a good amount of money for it. So let's say you do firekicks.xyz, you would add to cart, and I already have one, so I'm gonna just walk you to the point where you need to go, right? You want to add that to cart, and then you want to come over here and add business email. This is the most important. So at this point, you're only gonna pay about $2 for this. Boom, you sign in, go through checkout. The next thing you would do, once you bought your domain, once you get your domain purchased, you're gonna come over here to account and then dashboard. And so then you'll see a list of all the domains you own, and then you're gonna come to private email. That business email that I told you to grab in the cart, this is where it comes into play, because now you're gonna have that email. So you're gonna go to manage, and then down here, catch all mailbox, you would create one. If you didn't have one already, like you wouldn't have one when you just start. So you would come down here to create, but I already have one. So boom, any email sent there, and I'll show you my other one. This one too, catch all mailbox, right? So that's how you set up a catch-all, right? That's step by step. It's literally that easy, right? Come over here to account, go to dashboard, go to email, and then boom, you would manage it, right? But you have to add that in the cart at the beginning, right? Or you won't have it. So the next thing you're gonna do is we're gonna want to create some Nike accounts, right? But first we need to have not only the emails, but we need phone numbers, right? Because in order to enter for sneaker draws, you have to have SMS verified accounts, right? So let's go to sneakers.com, and I'm gonna once again show you step by step how to do it. I'm gonna create a fresh account, but you come here to join and log in. I don't want to be sold, so I'm gonna go to fire kicks at ricocopeland.com. Okay, and it's gonna send me a code, right? So what I would do is log into my email, and here's my one-time code, and I would enter that code, and I would go fire kicks and make whatever password I wanted. Since women's always hit, and then any birthday, July 17th, no, 1932. No, I ain't gonna do 32, 1952. Agree, create account. So now, boom, I'm here and I'm in settings, but when I go to my account details, the phone number is blank, right? And we have to add one, right? If I was to try to go for a sneakers draw with this account, it wouldn't let me. It would wait till then to tell me that it has to be SMS verified. So this is how I do it, because nobody has unlimited access to numbers, right? So there's a site called SMS Activate, and you can buy credits, and what you do is it'll give you a text line for like 5 minutes, right? And it'll give you like the codes from specific, like Nike, there's Instacart, there's all kinds of things, right? But I'm gonna show you how to do that. So SMS Activate. All right, so we see over here that you have a list, right? So we're gonna come and put Nike. First, let me show you. If you don't have credits, you can come over here. You can add credits anyway. You can use a credit card. You can use PayPal or whatever, but I think I paid like $10 and it got me a lot of credits. I've been using this, right? So we're gonna select Nike, and then we're gonna pick our country, USA, and then we're gonna cart that. So then it's gonna redirect us to a screen where we see this number, and now it's waiting for SMS, right? So be this number 927-1721, and I agree, code. And so now we sit and wait for it to pop up. It'll pop up literally when it comes in. Boom. And so we see that code, copy it, put it in, and now we're SMS verified, right? So now if we went for a sneakers draw on this account, we would be 100% good. And so you will repeat that as many times as you need it to have as many accounts as you need. I would say maybe 10 will get you, especially on this shoe, 10 will get you multiples, bro, for sure. At least 2. Next, you need proxies, right? Now, there's a lot of info on proxies, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on that, but what I am gonna spend time on is showing you how literally step by step how I would do this, how I would generate proxies. You're gonna need them because I personally will create my accounts. It's okay if you create them on your local IP, like on your Wi-Fi. However, once you start to use them, you want to use a proxy and then keep them unique to that proxy. I use ProxyChimp. I'll have a link if you want to use ProxyChimp, whatever proxies you use. Come over here, select your country, sticky. I'm gonna do 10, generate them, boom, and then I'm gonna copy this link to my notes because I'm gonna need to use each one of these proxies one by one. So once you do that, once you have your proxies, then you're gonna need to be using Google Chrome because you're gonna need to make different browser sessions, right? So click the person over here on your Chrome. You'll see I've created several other profiles. However, I'm gonna just show you how to make one. You'd hit add, bottom one, you'd name it whatever you'd like. So I'll do this one, fire kicks. I don't know why my thing is encrypted like this, but I'm really not mad at it. And then boom, I have this one open. Right now I'm gonna go to BP proxy switcher. I'm gonna add that to Chrome, and now it's puzzle. I'm gonna pin it, and now it's on Chrome. So you're gonna open it, you're gonna hit edit, and remember my list of proxies that you should have copied and pasted somewhere. I'm gonna come over here, copy it in, okay, and now I'm on that proxy, right? So my location. So just to show y'all, I will go my IP location, and mind you, I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. So this shows me somewhere in Virginia, right? So this just kind of shows you how it works and how it's kind of showing to the bots or to the bot protection at Nike, like, okay, this is someone from Virginia. So these aren't the same person, honest, but they're all gonna be controlled from right here by me. So I'm gonna come over here to Nike. No sneakers, swin.com, password. And so once you in there, like let's say this is the shoe we were going for, you would literally, like let's say this is the buy button, right? Because you would ultimately have your screen loaded. We would know what time the shock drop was, and you would ultimately minimize this, and then boom, just have it over in the corner and have it ready on the button, right? And you would do that for another account. Like you come over here and I can sign in, and I would repeat the same process literally for however many accounts you got, and then literally once they come through, you boom, go through. Now, one of the most frequently asked questions is, bro, can you use the same card? No, you can't, but I'm about to show you exactly what I use, which is called Join Slash. Now, Slash is ultimately designed for business owners who need several different payment methods, and technically if you're in the reselling business, you're a business owner, so it's for you. So you log in, and while I know y'all want to see in-depth stuff, I can't show you my personal business, but this is just an overview of what it looks like to have several different cards. Like this is me going crazy on different methods using different cards, and so using Slash will help you do that. I will get you a link in the description of this video if you want to use Slash. I honestly think it's gonna be an easy shoe to get, and like I say, if you enter multiple accounts, I know in today's world, like honestly, you're gonna have to have some strong proxies, but you can still use this method for maybe 4 or 5 accounts. If you want to jump on your computer and do it on your phone, do it on someone else's phone, bro, you should not have a problem copying these. So honestly, man, the resale on this shoe is looking around to be about $260, $250, and then once after tomorrow, that's actually, I believe, gonna go down just a little bit until the actual drop comes. This is a pretty nice clean shoe, bro. Just the problem is it's a lot of them. So definitely if you want these for personals, which a lot of us should, this is a hard shoe, then go for it by all means. You shouldn't have too much of a problem if you go at it hard. Supposed to be at 1 Central Standard Time. This is the monitor SKU if you're running bots. If you're doing this method, right, you need to get in the cook group because the link is gonna be what you need to make this process faster, right? So let's say this was the link, right? I would go over here to my other accounts, and I know it's a StockX link, but just to show y'all how it would work, you'd kind of come over here and be ready for it. This was the buy button. You'd have it however many accounts you're gonna run on your computer, you're gonna have that all right there. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Tried to go as in-depth, step by step as I could. Let me know in the comments how I did with that. Rico Gang, I'm out. Let's get it.